Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again, and yes, you read right, Eurythmics with Annie Lennox and David Stewart. Looking at Love is a Stranger, the official video, guys, a recommendation made by you guys. I'm looking forward to this, guys. But before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also, take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. It makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible, guys. And Patreon week is almost here, guys. Please submit your recommendations, Patreon subscribers, that is, to me before this end of this week, so I can get them out to you for next week. And I'm looking forward to your recommendations and feedback, guys. I'd love to see what you guys got. I'm looking forward to that. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's go. Oh my god, I love that.
Ooh, love is a stranger in an open car to tempt you in and drive you far away.
I want to say, guys, I'm loving these synths. God, these two are just remarkable. David Stewart and Annie Lennox, they just know how to get you going. They know how to get you going and dancing. I love it. I love it. Loving these synths. It's all about the beat. Notice you hear kind of like a weird voice in the back. It sounded almost like grunting. I don't know if that was intentional. Pretty sure it was, but if it was another kind of like a manipulative voice going in there or grunting or something, notice that. But I'm loving these synths. That's what's taking it for me. That's what's taking it. 80s vibes, kind of like nightlife, like a nightlife, 80s vibes and stuff like that. Notice also Annie Lennox with a wig there, blonde. Very different from Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Very different in terms of kind of style. And I believe this is her second single after that one. I'm not entirely sure. I have to double check. But I love it. I love it. And it's great. Great on the ears to beginning. And her vocals, of course, remarkable.
And I want you, and I want you so it's an obsession.
Oh my god.
And I want you so it's an obsession.
Oh, she takes it off. Oh my god, it's so good.
Take you away and leave you far behind.
Fantastic. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Notice, I don't know if you guys noticed there, that palm tree. LA retro 80s kind of. I'm thinking like it's kind of like over there some reason. But she's got to be kind of like a really hot to be wearing a coat like that in LA. Even though in the winter time it does get a little cooler. But anyways, guys, she tosses off her wig. She reveals her red hair, and you know that her red hair is very signature, very signature. And she's looking great. Loving the arrangement of synths and how it's manipulated to give it that unique sound and beat. So it has its own texture, and the grunting is still prevalent, prevalent there. I'm gonna call it that because that's what it sounds like. But I like this. I like this whole theme. I love this whole theme.
Savage and it's cruel and it shines like destruction. Comes in like a flood and it seems like religion. It's noble and it's brutal. It distorts and deranges and it drenches you up and you're left like a zombie. And I want you so it's an obsession.
I'm loving these keyboard arrangements, and these synths are just amazing. I want to also mention that I didn't say anything. Annie Lennox high-pitched voice coming in, going really high. Very impressive. Very impressive how she quickly transitions from her singing voice to kind of like that very high, almost falsetto-like, high-pitched voice. I like that. That's the first time I think I've heard her sing like that. So very interesting in style. I'm loving kind of like, you guys are gonna kill me for saying this, but I'm getting kind of like a retro. I say retro because, you know, that's the feel I get, but a new wave type of 80s sound. I'm getting that. I'm getting those elements, but it's very, very synthy, very, very synthy, and those keyboard arrangements, courtesy of the duo guys, you know that. Um, Loving it, and I'm loving all these different costumes that she's wearing, or at least wardrobes, and taking off the wig. Very symbolic to what she's, you know, presenting as far as image goes. She had a black one, she had a blonde one, and now she seems to be in this androgynous type of like style here. Very, very interesting. The common theme that she's done. Second video that I've seen that she's done this.
Intelligent, glamorous, and sleek by design. You know it's jealous by nature, false and unkind. It's hard and restrained, and it's totally cool. I want you, and I want you, and I want you so. It's an obsession.
Nice, but I have to look at the lyrics. It almost sounds like she's saying, "I want you to have a circumcision." It's crazy, but that's what I mean. She's saying it with a lot of conviction too. She's like really looking at you. I want you to have a circumcision. I don't know if that's what it is. I have to take a look at the lyrics. You guys are probably laughing, but that's what I'm getting, and that's what I'm hearing. So good. I think what's a highlight here is definitely her voice when she transitions to that very high pitched voice. Um, but it's also instrumentation on this one. The video's okay. Video's okay. Some stuff there that, I mean, it's you wonder what she's trying to convey, but you know, so far not too bad. Not too bad.
I want you, and I want you, and I want you so. It's an obsession. And I want you, and I want you,
Interesting.
I want you so.
And then it just freezes there. Interesting. Kind of bizarre. Kind of bizarre. It just freezes there and just keeps going. um, she looks very, very interesting in this video. I like the art direction that she's taken this. Much kind of like Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. I like that one a little bit better. This one would probably fall a little bit lower in terms of, you know, songs that I've liked from her and Eurythmics. So I mean, it was okay. I just want to look at the lyrics real quick because I'm curious to see what she's saying. And I want you, so it's an obsession. That's what she's saying, obsession. Oh my God, I was thinking circumcision. I don't know why. So weird. But that was coming into my head. I don't know why. Very, very interesting video, guys. Very interesting video. Originally released in 1982. Single was commercially unsuccessful. It was unsuccessful. But then it was re-released in 83, a year later, and it reached the UK top 10. So that's good for them. Single was re-released in 1991 again. Wow. To promote the Eurythmics Greatest Hits album. There you go. Produced by Dave Stewart, Andy Williams, and self-financial at Eurythmics 8-track facility approved the picture framing factory for Chalk Farm, London. They decided to do a simpler arrangement than their previous singles, emphasizing Annie's vocals more. I can see that. I can see that happen. And this is what Lennox said. We decided for Love is a Stranger that everything in it would be clear. All that there is to be seen and there is nothing to be hidden. A big mush, in a big mush of sound. That's true. That's true. I can see that. The arrangement in terms of instrumentation was very, very prevalent. So how did it do in the charts? Well, in November 1982, Love is a Stranger reached number 54 in the UK, following a huge success of Sweet Dreams. The following year, the song was re-released and reached number 6 in April 1983. In the US, the song was the second single from Sweet Dreams. Oh, okay, so I was correct. Second single. And it was released as the title track at number 1, entering Billboard Hot 100 at 81 in September 1983, and that peaked at number 23. That's not bad. That's not bad that year. Song spent 13 weeks on the chart, guys. 13 weeks. So let's talk about this video. Let's talk about this video. It was directed by Mike Brady, and Stewart is acting like the chauffeur for Lennox, who plays the role of a high-class prostitute. Did not see that. Did not see that. At least that wasn't what was in my head at the time. She removes her her wig, and you get to see her cropped, kind of like short red hair through the music video as it's slicked back, rather than being a buzz cut that we saw like in Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. This caused minor controversy in the U.S. as some people thought that Annie Lennox was a male transvestite. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, back then, um, just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff was just, very hocus pocus. Very crazy, very crazy. And Lennox said the video was basically a little cameo story. I would say that Love is a Stranger is a song about love objects. The concept of love in relationships is often a person projecting what they want onto another person. So that's kind of like the whole significance behind it. Very interesting. We're in love with the idea, but we want it to always not always do what's good for us. We might get obsessed with something very dangerous. I wanted to put these ideas into a pop song. And you see the image of the limousine, the house that's very pricey, and she gets into the car, the chauffeur, everything, all those things. Obviously, a whore is very expensive love object for sale. Interesting, guys. So that's what it is. This song is very, very different in terms of sound from Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Sweet Dreams Are Made of much more poppy, much more synthy, much more dancey. This one had dance elements, but I kind of had more kind of like a new wave or a kind of like a very, how do you call it? It just had, I don't want to say laid back, but it was kind of like more, a little bit more chill, a little bit more chill. And it was a little bit it was a little scaled back in terms of making it very, very synthy and crazy on percussions and all those things. So that was very scaled back. But I like I like the little grunting. I like those little sounds and all those things. So that made it to be very, very well. And I think that there was also a robotic voice too in there. So I'm not entirely sure, but if you guys know, please let me know. I can't wait to have more recommendations and suggestions from you guys. Please send them my way. I love Eurythmics. Everything they've got so far has been stellar. So please send them my way. Until next time for the next video, guys. Take care. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out. Help support the channel. Makes your voice, your recommendations all the more possible. Take care, guys. Love you guys. Peace.